Wow, wow, like wow. I think I'm doing an awesome job, a gorgeous job. Cause anyway, I was missing out on these lightings, but right now I can see that I'm doing a better job than before. So, hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rose, for those who don't know me, and for my own subscribers, I love you so much. Like, honestly, I love you so much. For those who are new here, karibu sana. You're so welcome. Yeah. Hey. So today is a blessed day for me. Anyway, it's raining heavily outside there. We're in Doha. It's winter season, yeah? It's winter season, and I was planning to go for a swimming. I was planning to go for swimming, but unfortunately, God said, my child, remain in the house, do some videos to make your YouTube channel grow. Hallelujah. That's how God told me. That's how my preachers were telling me. My pastors were praying. They were busy telling me, create YouTube now. Create those videos now. Anyway, doesn't matter right now. I don't know what to talk about, but I just decided to take my phone and make a video on something that I feel like I should tell you, or you should all know if you're planning to come here in Qatar to work, visit, or anything. I don't know, work, business, whatever, bro, I don't know. Anyway, first of all, I would like to let you know, for the past, I've been here in Qatar for almost like 2 years now, and I thank God I'm okay. I'm for the far He's brought me. I just say, you're my G, God. Yeah, like God has brought me from nothing to something. Yani, where I came from and where I am right now, I'm so grateful, honestly. Because first of all, I came through an agent. So when I came through an agent, I thought I was coming to work and in a very conducive environment where everything is okay. Yani, what you expect, you expect much, but only to come and realize that it's not what you expected, yeah? So make sure when you come here, you have to know which company you're coming with, or you have to know a little bit of who is employing you and which position or which role he's playing, and you have to try and follow up. Just don't just ignore these small things, yeah? And make sure you in order for you to work in a certain place, yeah, you have to stay in a nice condition. In a nice condition, sorry, it's very cold. I had to drink tea. If you love tea, well, okay. If you don't love tea, there's coffee too. I'm not a fan of coffee, but doesn't matter right now. I'm just drinking tea with a sandwich. Yeah, that's my life right now. That's my life right now. Hey, bro. If I tell you where I've come from, if I start telling you where I've come from, my sister, you will just say, it's gone. It's gone. Anyway, as I was saying, when you come here as a newcomer, you'll expect a lot. And for me, I'll just tell you, if you're new here and if you have never come to Qatar as a worker, mostly as a worker, please don't expect much. Lower your expectations. lower them as much as possible. Mostly when you come here as a cleaner, waitress, with some of the waitress companies, waitress jobs are okay, but cleaner, please, if you come here as a cleaner, security, waitress, this major, lesser unskilled labor jobs, just make sure you follow up and you make sure you look for someone who is around Qatar to make sure to let you know about the company and how it runs. Because when you come here as a newbie, oh my God, you get disappointed a lot. Some can go back and some just decide to stay because now your mom or your guardian has spent a lot of money, or you've loaned money to come here and you cannot come back, you cannot go back, so you just decide to stay in a condition where you wouldn't love to stay in. Most of these companies, when you come, the condition of the accommodation is very bad, like very bad, bro. Very bad. When I say bad, very bad. Some are nice. Maybe you can stay in the, some live in the accommodation like 4, but some live in the accommodation like 12, and the condition there is pathetic. Most of these cleaning companies don't do it justice. Yeah, I'm not here to shame any company. I'm not here to talk bad about anything, but I'm just telling you the reality. I'm telling you the reality before it comes and hit you in the banger when you arrive here. Anyway, in case you have not yet been warned, I am warning you. The condition of the accommodation is a no. You find their shared accommodation, but the condition is a no. Trust me, I've lived in a condition where you squeeze yourselves to death, where you struggle to take a shower, where you struggle to pee. But so far, so good. That's why, if you haven't watched my previous video, I'm gonna put it here. Me talking about the company, how I changed and all that. If in case you wanna do that, follow my steps. Oh, I'm warning you. So in case you want to know how to change your sponsorship, but some people tell you that you can change your sponsorship after you come here. Don't be lied by those agents. Me, when I was back in my country, yeah, the agent that brought me here, he told me, once you come here, you have the authority to change your company if you feel like it's not good for you. Hey, my brother, my sister, Lord, you're being lied. Because when I arrived here, the condition of the accommodation, it broke me. It broke me. Like that place was so bad. Even if someone was, even a prisoner was living well. For me, even a prisoner was living well. Until we had to complain for them to clean that accommodation so that you can be able to live well in a good condition, you know. Actually, it was so unhealthy. If the health people came there, I'm pretty sure that company would have been sued or something. But anyway, doesn't matter. I'm out of that place. Anything else the agent tries to lie to you is the amount of money you pay this agent to come to work. The contract you sign when you're there and the contract you sign when you're here is so different, bro. Hey, my God. These people know how to lie. They know how to lie. They know how to play games with you. So you have to be careful. In case you do an interview, because most of you do an online interview, in case you pass, try and tell the agent, I want to speak to the manager or the one who interviewed me. I want to have a small casual conversation, professional conversation. If he can give me a copy of the contract, or if he can guide me through his company or something, because you just do an interview, that's it. When you pass, that's it. You don't, the next thing you're just doing medical, the next thing you're being asked for money for visa, the next thing you find yourself at the airport, the next thing you're here disappointed. So just make sure you follow up on the company you're coming in to Qatar. Anything else that I was disappointed with is the management. That's why I'm telling you, follow up on the company. But that one, you have to know yourself. The management of the company was pathetic, honestly. I'm just here to admit my truth. Anyone who's struggling out there and they feel like their company has a good management, just thank God. Just thank God. Just thank God. Because mine was hell. Let me just say it was hell, because those people weren't nice. And actually they were so racist. It's just that they didn't wanna, even if you complained and told them you are racist. And they're Africans. I'm not lying to you, they're Africans and they're racist. Hey, they used to treat us as if we are nothing, like we are trash. They used to prioritize these Asian people more than us. And actually, the management, the director is an African, the manager is an African, the whole other office is full of Asian. And now the manager and the director, they start bringing their relatives to work and above us, and they don't have the qualifications. Well, you're struggling. Bro, let me not talk more about, I don't wanna, and to make matters worse, me, I just don't want to, maybe to be sincere, I was working in a government institution. Whenever you wanted, even if you will complain and tell, this company that I was brought in was a supplying company. So I was working in a supplying company, not the government itself. So this supplying company has connections with the government or something, the people there. So even if you wanted to complain, and even if you complained to the government, yes, they tried, but they did not try harder, like as you expected them to. And plus, some of us could fear, let me just say some of us staff could fear that if you reported the supplying company, you will go back home. That which you just need to cope up. You just need to tolerate everything that this company is doing to you. So in case you're passing through a situation that I passed through, please work a little bit harder and try and move out of that place, because it's a disappointment. Like, you get depressed, because I'm telling you, before I moved out of that company, I struggled, I worked, I prayed, I cried, I suffered. These people treated me badly. Like, even if I resigned, they mistreated me. They somehow tried to torture me. Is it torturing? I don't know if it's torturing, but they somehow tried to threaten. Yeah, it's like threaten. They threatened me. If I do this, I'm gonna go back to my country. But you know what? They're not going to return you to your country. So long as you finish your contract with them, if you wanna change, just change. So long as you stand with your word. If you stand with your word, nobody can bring you down. Tell them your God is bigger than them. So then they can't do anything. They cannot do anything. So leave alone all those. For the past 2 years, I've not had a good experience with the company I was with, and Qatar in general. I felt like I didn't like to live here again. in general, I just felt like it's so toxic here because of the company that I was in. I didn't know much about this country. Like if I was moving, I had curfew, so I had to make sure I limit myself. If I wanted to go out, if I wanted to do some shopping, I'll have to beg for permission to go out and do my stuff, buy my shopping. Like, hey, am I a child? Am I a child? My own mother doesn't, my own parents don't, I don't have to ask them for permission to go. I'm a grown up, yeah? Imagine at your 30s, at your 40s, because there are some ladies who are at their 30s and 40s, they're literally begging to go to hospital. And for the 2 years that I've been here, the company didn't even care to give us a health card. Well, you're supposed to have a health card in that company, but they asked us to pay to get that health card. And if you paid, you never got that health card. And if you ask for your money, they start bringing you some stories that don't make sense. That's what I'm telling you. If you're new, just make sure you be careful. If you're being brought by an agent, make sure you ask as many questions as you can. Make sure you ask for those contracts, even if it's 50 of them. Ask them if I'm gonna be given medical, if that shared accommodation is in this condition, ask them questions, if there is curfew or not. Because when I came here, I'm being given curfew. I'm being told I have to ask permission. If I want to sleep outside, it's okay. It's okay. I can ask for that one is allowed, because when you sleep outside, they don't know where you are. But honestly speaking, I have the right to move. Like I have a right for movement or something. In case I haven't told you, if you dared, if you dared to speak rude or to show them that you know more than them, they'll make your life a living hell. Trust me. Trust me. When they see you that you're clever and you know your rights, trust me, now they will make sure they look for some bad, like they dip you into boiled oil. Yeah, they dip you. They whatever you call it. But I don't like it. I didn't. But anyway, besides all those negative stuff, Qatar is nice. Qatar is safe. Something else about Qatar is that you can't easily get a job. At this time, can't easily get a job. It's not easy right now to get a job here in Qatar. Life is not like the way it was before. After FIFA, it's like jobs just vanished. It's not easy to get a job. And the lifestyle is a bit higher right now. I don't know, after FIFA, the lifestyle kind of dropped a bit, but now they're increasing it again. I think because of the expo, the lifestyle is now getting a bit higher. But if you think that you wanna come here and experience the life, I'm not against you. You can come, but make sure you come with a good company, a well-known company. And yeah, because that is pretty much it. And if I have forgotten any point, and also the good thing about here, they've also brought African food. So if you're an African and you want to try African food, we're going to try it together one of these 5 days. I'm going to visit an African restaurant. There are so many, and there is so many supermarkets that are selling African stuff. So don't be worried, don't be scared. You'll sort it out. there's all kinds of food, Asian, African, European, blah blah blah, American. There's a lot of types of food because we are all from different countries, different backgrounds, different people with different ideas, different intentions and all that. So just thank God whenever you find somebody who is good and treating you right. Just thank God, because you will find people here with people are bad, people are mad, people are evil, pure evil. So be careful with whom you interact with. Nowadays they're using even if you're at the transportation here is almost like everywhere is free. The transportation is okay. So if you want to move anywhere, just have like 10 real or something in your, make sure you have a metro card. That card is going to help you to move anywhere. It's affordable. And moving here is just pretty easy. The transportation is, you can manage that. It's just that the economy here is just high. Anything else? Oh God, I just hope I haven't forgotten anything, because I want to close this video. And I want to do another video telling you how terrible my company was to me. Imagine. To me. Anyway, thank you guys for watching my video, and in case you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscription button. Yeah, hit that subscription button for more videos, and have a lovely either night or day. Bye bye.